Hello and welcome to you wherever you are on the face of the globe. This is African football's big day. 14 nations started out stating their case to be the best on this continent. 12 have fallen short, and now it is down to this. So much pride, so much drive at both national and personal levels. Nerves, expectations. This is the one that everyone wants to win. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times.
Shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the shot! Goal! Morocco! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Hegazi, and it's played forward. Trezeguet. That's the throw. Ziyech. Oh, it's Buffal. Now it's En-Nesyri. Shots on here. He's got away. Chance to straight hits. Oh, it's opened up for him. Gently done. He's shifting through the gears here. Great leap! If he can pounce on that, it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Bunu, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Hakimi. Ziyech. He's left his man. Ziyech. A lot of... Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Egypt have a free kick. Foul, and now the breakaway. Oh, well played, he got back really well. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest. Gets away from his opponents. Too much on that, it's gone out. And they've got a throw. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! Goal! Egypt! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Picked up, real chance! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Egypt go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shifted upfield. Oh, it's come loose. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Played out to the left flank. Smoothly does it. Spread out to the left. A spectacular effort!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's En-Nesyri. He's En-Nesyri. Gets through. Now the finish! There's a goal! Right back in the game. The lightness of... We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, this is just fantastic, Peter. I think we all got the final we wanted. We can all now enjoy it for what it is. This is just a great game of football.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There's the shot! Sends it forward. Hegazi. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. They've switched it over to the other side. And it's Boufal. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, can he get onto this? Hakimi. Now it's En-Nesyri! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
A real chance to break. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Boufal. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's El-Neni. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's had it! Goal! Egypt! And they've got their lead back. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Egypt go into the lead.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
He's got the shot away! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. En-Nesyri couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He's left his man. And he's there to get it away. Hakimi. And it's Ziyech. And he skips past his man. El-Neni. Saiss wins the duel this time. El-Neni was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
With Ziyech. Ziyech had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Chance! Has a shot! Managed to get it away. Shot could be on. Over to the left. Great ball and great chance! Goal! Egypt! And they get themselves in front! Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, this is just fantastic, Peter. I think we all got the final we wanted. We can all now enjoy it for what it is. This is just a great game of football.
Ziyech gets away from his opponent. Hit it, shot it, goal! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Forwards and with intent. And he's onside. El Neni, and the shot! He's found a way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. In the series. With Sayak. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's been drilled in. And that should be the keeper's. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, sweet feet. Mohamed Salah. Now the finish! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Looks for the finish. And for a moment, time stood still. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Morocco can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Buffon. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Morocco are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's very neat. Out to the right. Now it's Trezeguet. Big chance! In for the follow-up! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
4 in the game. He is the man. So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the...
Shapes for an overhead! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Morocco are stuck in a rut, and impatient puts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Trezeguet.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's been intercepted. Out to the left it goes. And the shot! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
How many more does he want? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Trezeguet. And they can counter here. With Ziyech. Move forward, and quickly so. And it's Salah. El Neni. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Oh, it's opened up for him. It's run loose, straight hit. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Morocco are in desperate need of some character and inspiration, and they need it now.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Morocco decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Salah. And the shot! Not out the best in the keeper.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Morocco can start a counter here. It's Buffon. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Can he finish? It's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Morocco grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Played out to the left flank.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
Climbs up big! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mohamed Salah demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's become a case of men against boys. Moved on forwards. And he's in on... There's the shot! Really well taken goal. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Salah. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Egypt tear their opponents apart once the referee's awarded a free kick. Closing in on goal. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Sent it forward. He's left his man. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
down. He's had it nicked away. Agea, Hakimi, and Nasiri. Got a shot away! Well, it was a chance, but neat and quick for the keeper.
Morocco are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Gently done. Very nicely done. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Mazraoui. Hakimi. Oh, it's come loose. Has a goal!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Oh, it's Salah! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Morocco can counter promptly here. And Nasiri. It's Buffal. Great skill, that's nice. Gets it back. And it's played forward. And he's straight offside. And Nasiri with Ziyech. Ziyech was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Morocco needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Great defending, strong and determined. Salah. It's one! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Egypt totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's had it taken off him. In Nasiri, looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's El Neni. Move forward and quickly so. Trezeguet looks to get on the end of this. Trezeguet tries looking up for options on the left. And the finish! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Defenders on the back foot. And it's El Neni. Now then, the ball's come loose. Saiz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
El Neni surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
It's run loose here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. He's found a way through. Oh, look at the space here. There's the hit! In for the pieces! It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tries a shot! Shots on here, decent hit! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Mohamed Salah! Has a shot! And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played out wide. Caught offside that time. Now it's El Neni. Now there's... Can he finish? Another chance! Now who's going to be first to this? Salah... Header! Oh, taken with style! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Buffal. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mohamed Salah. Now it's El Neni. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Ziyech. Nice ball. He's got the shot away! And in again. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Gets away from his opponents. Can he put it away? It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He is through here. And he has been fouled there. Goal. A finish right from the top draw. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gets his pass away. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Egypt clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Buffal. Oh, that's up. Shapes to shoot! So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. Salah. Flings in across. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Mohamed Salah. Nesiri. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gets to show off his quick feet, and it's played into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Looking to hit the front line. And Nesiri. And he's on his way! Big chance! Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Morocco playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And it's Salah. Salah. El Ned can't put it away! And Nesiri. Buffal. He's through, now is he in? Buffal! attacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Salah. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, can he get onto this? So, what can they make of this? Saiss, played forward. Aguirre just eases him off the ball, and the counter is on. Shifted upfield, and that was very necessary. Oh, that's well spotted. Najraoui. Forwards and with intent. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good. Can he finish? He scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Now it's En-Nesyri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Moved forward and quickly so. Now the counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's going for goal! Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the ref's being lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And straight into the wall. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nice physical challenge. Looking to break out here. Aguirre. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on. And
he's through, it's 1-1, hits one! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Shapes to shoot! So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bunu. Ball is over the line. Five minutes to add. Can't turn it in. Gets away from his opponents. Big chance! Shifted upfield. Oh, it's Buffal. He's tried one! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. El Neni. He's gone for goal! And here's the chance to counter. That's tidy. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That is a great... There's the shot! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.